Hey everyone. Okay, so this is my first time doing a screen share on Facebook Live. You can't see me because they don't allow the camera to work at the same time, but um, today I'm going to be showing you the #1 tool that I believe every coach should be using in their business. If you don't know who I am, my name is Heather Noel. I am a virtual assistant and business consultant who works for the Team Beachbody community. And it's really my passion to help this community serve and live up to that mission of changing lives and ending the trend of obesity. And so over the last 3 years or so, I've gotten a really awesome chance to work with coaches of all different levels and gain different knowledge and skills that I can then share with other people. So anyway, this video is all about not just email marketing. What you're looking at right now is an email marketing platform, but it is so much more for that. It can be used for so much more in the Beachbody community. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of talk to you about it a little bit, and then I'm going to hop into my account and show you a couple of little things, and we'll go from there. So this program is called MailerLite, and I don't know if you've ever heard of a CRM or email marketing platform, anything like that. That's what this is. And so this platform I love. There's a ton of them out there to choose from, but I want to show you this one because #1, it's free to start up. It may cost you $5 a month if you don't already have a professional email address, but the actual program itself is free, and some of the features it has are really, really great. And I'm going to get into why you need to have this as soon as possible, especially with the holiday rush coming up. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. So this platform, it does a number of things. It can send out mass emails, you can create forms, and you can create landing pages as well as automating emails, which is the big thing I want to talk to you about today. So let's go ahead and if you are interested in this program, you can go to www.mailerlite.com, or I'll provide a link in my description. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in here. Give it a second to load, please. All right, so this is a dashboard. This is what it looks like, and it gives you a little bit of information about what's going on in your account. I've just set up this account within the last week or so, but have been kind of playing around with it. I moved everybody over to this account just a few days ago. So anyway, across the top, you have a couple of different categories here. You have your dashboard, which is what we're looking at now, campaigns, which is the equivalent of sending out like a single email or like a newsletter, something like that. You have subscribers, which is how you can view the people that have signed up. I'm not going to get in there today because it will show some of my subscriber info, and I want to respect the privacy of the people that are on my list, but it's there. Then you have forms, and under here is where they place the landing pages, the embedded forms, and pop-up forms. So there's 3 different kinds you can do. And real quick, I just want to show you what a landing page looks like from them. So it's super simple. I wanted to keep this one simple because all I wanted to do was get people on my email list. So basically, MailerLite hosts this landing page for me. I don't have to have an active website. Now, since I do have a website, you'll see here you'll have my domain. I can include my domain name. So if you do have one, you can use it. But anyway, this is a really great feature. And those of you who are getting ready to push for the 80-day obsession launch, if you don't have a website or you're not able to do landing pages, set up a free MailerLite account and don't miss out. Like, I don't want you guys to miss the opportunity to get people on board. So I'm going to close this, and then over here we have our forms. These, if you do have a website, this is where those go. This is what these are, I mean. These embedded forms, you basically get a code or a plugin. There's a plugin you can use if you have WordPress, and you can plug it directly into your website. So like I said, this alone, the landing pages feature and the forms feature, this alone makes it worth it. But here's the big thing I wanted to show you guys today. This is the #1 reason I want to get on this call with you guys. So I'm going to go up here to this automation tab. And I am so sorry. My phone is going crazy here. So what is an automation? You might have heard me talk about something like this before if you follow me for a while, or if you've worked with me before. But in case you're new, automation is something that some of these mail platforms offer, where you can automate and automatically send a series of emails, and you can decide on how far in between each email, like how many days you want to wait. There's different kinds of like directives you can tell the automation to do. And so I'm sure you're wondering, okay, well, that's great, but why do I have to have this? This can be used for more than just email marketing. So in Beachbody Land, you all know that when somebody signs up for your challenge pack, it can be a struggle to get them all the information they need to get started, and make sure that everybody you're working with gets the same information when they need it, and which information they need, right? So some of you may have some email templates written up. You can pop those into this automation, and then that turns the amount of work that you have to do into, from like, I would say a couple of hours back and forth messaging with somebody, into like seconds. No joke. So I would recommend, like, for your Team Beachbody leads, for your new challengers and your new coaches, create an automation and set up some pre-written emails. If you don't know what to say in these emails, or you're struggling and you don't know what information to give, drop a comment below or inbox me. I have an email template outline that I can send to you for each of those 3 purposes, and you can get started writing your emails. But let me just pop into this automation real quick, and show you kind of how it works, and then explain why you can use it and how you can use this for your business. So give this just a second to load, please. All right, so this is what your automation looks like. As you create it, or as you go, it'll give you options to kind of add little steps here. I have it finished off here, so I can't do anything else to it. But for the sake of this video, this is my current mailing list. What happens when somebody signs up to my mailing list? They get this series of emails, and delivered when I tell it to go out. So if you wanted to use this for your business outside of just contacting cold leads or emailing people, whatever, I would recommend that you write up those email templates, like say a fresh lead. In a little bit, I'm going to share on my like page, or actually no, I'm going to put it in my mastermind group, which I'll tell you about at the end. But in my mastermind group, I'm going to share an email sample from my friend Rebecca that she sent to me last night that I really loved. But that can be something you can look at to get started on these lead emails. When you go to email this lead, you would say, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm your Team Beachbody coach. This is kind of my story and what I have to offer you. I'd love to connect with you, right? Well, most of you know that those leads don't always respond when you email them. And so I find that sending a series of about 3 emails inside of a month actually works a little bit better. And sometimes by the 2nd or 3rd email, you'll get a response. So it would be an automation for 3 emails, waiting, I'd say maybe a week between each email. And then I'm pretty sure with this platform, you can figure out if they have opened it or responded to it, and tell the automation what to do, whether to send them the next email or end the automation because they replied. This service, I'm not 100% sure does that, but I know there's another service called Active Campaign that does. So if you want that feature and this one doesn't have it, I haven't experimented with it yet. Like I said, I'm just kind of dipping my toes. This is a newer platform for me, but I felt like the value that it provides for free up to 1,000 subscribers was off the charts awesome. So anyway, imagine being able to just enter a name and an email address into this system and taking your hands off from the whole thing and being able to tell that person, hey, keep an eye on your mailbox the next few weeks. I'm going to be sending you a series of emails to get you started and keep you on track. How awesome is that? They know what's coming, and you don't have to worry about making sure it gets out on time. You don't have to spend hours and hours and hours onboarding people. So I'm sure now that you've learned a little bit about what this is, you're probably curious about how to get started. Or if you're cool enough to go figure it out, but you're short on time, that's where I come in. So I am sharing this because I want to be able to help some of you guys set this up for your business and stop spending so much time getting people started and start focusing on their journey and focusing on your team and all the other important things in your business. So if you want my help, I do offer a setup service where we go through creating your emails, plugging them in, and then I walk you through how to use your platform. If you are interested in that, drop a comment, a like, an emoji, whatever you're cool with, and I will message you back as soon as I can get to you, okay? So that is what I wanted to show you guys today, and I really, really hope you get a lot out of it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.